Hello there people, it's your commander speaking with the results of yesterday's voting. But before we get on to that, first we are going to take a look back at the opponents that all the quarterfinalists have slain to get where they were yesterday. The first quarterfinalist is Batman Arkham Asylum. And Batman got to the quarterfinals by stepping over Aliens vs. Predator, barely defeating The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, and triumphing over Pikmin 2. Its opponent is Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater, who stepped over Watchmen in what may be the biggest victory in the tournament so far. It beat all the Marvel superheroes in Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2, and it even showed Pokemon Yellow its place. So, the first quarterfinal match is between Batman Arkham Asylum and Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater, and it was actually really damn close. Once again, we have another match that ended with a 1-vote difference. However, whereas Batman barely won in that situation against Skyward Sword, it lost this one, so Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater wins 47-46. Second quarterfinals matchup. The first quarterfinalist is Pokemon Colosseum, which got there because Pokemon Stadium had to drop out because of recording issues, and then proceeded to step over Lost Planet 2 and Red Dead Redemption to get to the quarterfinals. It's facing off against Uncharted 3, which has taken down Brutal Legend, Mario Kart Wii, and even God of War 2 to get to the quarterfinals. So which game won? Uncharted 3 took it 57-36. So I'm glad so many people realized just how awful Pokemon Colosseum is. I mean, really, if I had to choose for the worst Pokemon game, it has to be Pokemon Colosseum. Okay, third quarterfinal matchup. The Dark Horse entry, LEGO Star Wars 2. No one expected it to get this far, and yet it managed to beat Wii Sports Resort, New Super Mario Bros. Wii, and The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. Quite an impressive track record for a game that's like maybe a C title, if you're lucky. It's facing off against Prototype 2, which stepped over Jurassic Park, the game, Poke Park 2, and Metroid Prime, some pretty heavy hitters as well. And this is by far the biggest victory in the quarterfinals. Prototype 2 took it 72-21. So, sorry LEGO Star Wars, but your successful run ends here. And the final quarterfinal matchup, Infamous 2 versus Grand Theft Auto 4. Infamous 2 got here by beating Red Faction Guerrilla, Star Wars Battlefront 2, and Destroy All Humans. And Grand Theft Auto 4 stepped over Dark Sector, Kirby and the Amazing Mirror, and Assassin's Creed. But which game wins? Well, it looks like we're getting the old-fashioned rival face-off in the semifinals again, because Infamous 2 beat Grand Theft Auto 4 56-37. Yeah, Prototype and Infamous are kind of dueling series, and that the first games came out real close together and they were kind of similar, so people started pairing them up as rivals. And the rivalry continues. So, the semi-final matchups you will be voting on today are Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater versus Uncharted 3 Drake's Deception, and Prototype 2 versus Infamous 2. You should know how the voting works by now, so go down to your comment box and type in Metal Gear or Uncharted, and Prototype or Infamous. And stay tuned for the finals, which will be tomorrow. Thanks for watching, bye bye.